Mic test, mic test. Wow, that sounds pretty good. So around this time of the year, everyone's gonna be talking about YouTube Rewind, you know?
Now, if I control Rewind, I would want Fortnite.
Everyone on Twitter, everyone in the YouTube comments, everyone on Reddit. And you know, most of what's going on is just people saying, oh, that was cringy. Oh, everyone in here are complete nobodies that I've never heard about. Where's PewDiePie?
How's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie.
And as true as all those statements may or may not be, there's one thing that's a complete fact. This is not YouTube Rewind. And I'm not just saying because I don't recognize 90% of everyone in the video, you know, other than Marquez, Ninja, of course, and some of the animators. I'm saying that this is not YouTube Rewind. Even if YouTube invited every channel to the event and just made a 3-month-long video of every YouTube channel just singing, smiling, and dancing, it still wouldn't be YouTube Rewind. This is YouTube Rewind. This is it, right here. This square JPEG displayed on your screen. Now, you can pause the video and read up because in about 3 to 5 seconds, I'm going to cut away and I'm going to give you some backstory on what this picture means. So starting January, YouTube released a new set of monetization changes that threw the majority of their creators' monetization in the trash. They released an email to the newly ineligible creators to let them know that they would no longer be in the YouTube Partner Program. I was included in the group of creators that would no longer be in the YouTube Partner Program. They sent me and a bunch of other creators an email that reads, one sec, I just gotta clean my glasses. Okay, here it is. These changes were in response to an article that the Wall Street bitches made. Now, I'm not going to try to find the article because that would in turn give these money-grubbing pieces of shit ad revenue, and I don't feel like doing that, so I'll just reenact what the majority of their article was. Hey, YouTube has some videos on its site that are racist, and they're putting some of your ads on it. A racism? A racism? You're telling me that a site like YouTube that gets 48 hours of content uploaded every minute has the possibility of having at least 1% of racist videos go undetected, which is extremely reasonable, and this article is nothing more than an attempt to bait people into reading more of your uninteresting articles? What? Yeah, that's about it. No more ads allowed! Okay, maybe that wasn't the best reenactment. I got a better plan that'll get us to the Wall Street Journal article without getting them ad revenue. Now, this might be a little risky, but... So pretty much they kept making stories about how racist and putrid YouTube is to convince more and more advertisers to pull out. Here's where that picture comes in. You've reached 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Your channel is now being reviewed to make sure it complies with the YouTube Partner Program terms and our community guidelines. We'll email you a decision, usually within a month or so. I received this promise from YouTube ever since March of 2018. So yeah, you're right on time, YouTube. You're right on time. I forget, what comes after March again? Oh yeah, December, right? It goes January, February, March, December. To make matters worse, this entire time we've been receiving empty promises. First, YouTube says, we'll have these done in a month, you know, as you can see. Then they say, oh, we'll have these done by June. And then they say, we'll have them done by July. Then July comes, and I get an email saying, we're holding your channel Kneecaps for further review. And you know what I tell YouTube? You know what I tell them, even though I've been waiting 4 times the amount that was initially promised? I say, no prob, LMAO. You know, then it tells me that there's a problem delivering my message to YouTube because it's a no reply email, but that's besides the point. I understand. You have a big site, you need more time, completely understandable. But then, come October, I still have no monetization, and YouTube releases a statement saying, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Everyone that's in the additional review state will get a response by the end of the year. And I'm thinking, you know what? Even though I've waited for almost an entire year, it's finally gonna be worth it. I'm finally gonna get monetization on my channel. This is great, yo. Everything I've worked for has led up. The moment I'm typing the script for this video, December 7th, YouTube released a statement saying that secondary reviews would not be completed by the end of the year and would instead be January or February of 2019. Okay, so what you're telling me is that all we have to do is just wait until February until we get an update of you guys telling us that you need more time and that we won't be getting a decision until August of 2019. Oh boy, I can't wait for that. YouTube, you do not care about your creators. So let me say this again. This is not YouTube Rewind. Instead of spending all that money to get Will Smith, and instead of spending all that money promoting all these child-friendly creators that already have their monetization enabled, you should have instead gotten more money to pay for more channel reviewers to fulfill all the empty promises and all that empty hope that you've given so many of these creators. And I feel like there aren't any big YouTube creators that are talking about this. You know, usually channels like H3H3, Philip DeFranco, I think even Colossal is Crazy and Dolan Dark will like speak out for the YouTube community. But no one is bringing this into the spotlight. If this video reaches any big social media influencer that has the ability to influence YouTube to speed the hell up or make reasonable changes to the YPP system, please do so. If anyone gives a shit about this channel, I advise you to please check out my Patreon, because as you can see, I make no money from my videos, not a single penny. And this is possibly the best way that you can help me out. I'll try adding back the $50 tier, you know, making the perks better and some other stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. And it's so funny because just a while ago, I asked one of my patrons to lower the amount of money he was giving me because I felt uncomfortable receiving so much money from just one person. And you might be saying, are you an idiot? Why would you want less money? Well, this was around the time that I believed I would shortly be receiving monetization. You know, I like money, but I'm not that big of a money grubbing piece of shit to be making money from ads, but still get $50 from just one person. You know, other people have lives, you know, but I guess that all changed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an interview at Kroger. Y'all have a good night. Oh yeah, also, I really don't do this much, but I also have a Twitter, if anyone gives a shit. Okay, bye.
Fuck you, pay me.